Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 100 of Kingdoms of Amalur, and we are back in depth here, and we're trying to finish the Mystic Hammer quest. Okay. There's so much items to collect. The black co-host is an important item for us. I wish all of these dungeons that we see are large ones. That would be something, right? Because it would easily double the size of the gameplay. It's pretty big as it is. I'm not complaining.
First,
it's just that it will.
Of the great snake tail. When that grew tedious, he turned his attention to the cliffs, the dunes, the depths.
Greetings.
Who are these Praetorians? Oh.
What, you surely ask, is such a well-heeled Praetorian doing here among the dust and brambles? Removing the tarnish for my name and solving the Jotun problem. The old Ragnar has died, and his successor is stirring the embers of war. But he's too clever to openly provoke the Firstsworn, so he's attacking gnomes instead. That will not stand. I have a plan to settle this, but it requires someone of both delicacy and grit.
What is a Ragnar?
Priest, apothecary, and spiritual guide to Jotun kind. The old Ragnar ruled all the Jotun in these heights and the mountains beyond. If this upstart stirs all of them to war, things could go badly for everyone. The Firstsworn have their place in my plan, but not yet. Coaxing the Ragnar to show his face requires a subtlety that our local Castellan lacks.
Well, good luck. No.
Yes, I think you do. First, we must find some new and better enemies for the Jotun. Go into Firstsworn mine, southeast of here, and steal the clan totem from the kobolds that dwell there. Then return to me.
You know,
Firstsworn mine cuts into the hills of southeastern Menethir. I don't know where in the mine the clan totem is kept, but it is there.
You know, I have done this in a different game, and that is it's actually a nice way of doing things, because then yeah, I think, can't remember the game, but yeah, we go pick up the totem of one. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I can almost remember, yeah, going, but I can't remember the game about going stealing the totem of one kobold and placing it in another area so that the tribes will go to war. That is such a nice idea. Of course, that happens actually in real life, and I mean in history. Lots of countries, dynasties have done that and have been very successful. That's how you weaken two parties while you remain strong, and once one of them or both of them decays enough to a point, you can actually go and take over. Iron Fast Keep. Okay, we've not been here. Okay. Cool. Okay, that's a new place for us. Let's see if they have a workbench or or somebody, not so much a workbench, but somebody that sells hopefully other types of greater or possibly crafting materials, greater quality or master. Because although we have seen the greater in Rathir, I'm hoping different areas will carry different types, right? Some of them are better, some of them, because they don't, not all of them carry everything. Okay, what's this? Who's this?
This is Ironfast, Warsworn. Here, you will find dust on our helms and scores on our blades. We believe in action above finery and show. If you seek work, supplies, or shelter, they are yours. Gwyn's been here for several days, nearly turned our library upside down. I hope she found what she needed there. This is the Detir Bastion of the Warsworn, and I am its Castellan. We have a blacksmith and quartermaster.
Okay,
Both
cool.
in the south wing, that way. You need not be Warsworn to take contracts. The board is in the south wing. Ask Adrith about it if you like. The Warsworn have been many things. The tale is told on the walls and the tomes in this very keep. What we have always been are bold, unflinching fighters.
That's us, right, that's us. Okay. South, right? Yeah, south. Where's the board? Wow. That's a lot of food here, okay. I can get used to that. Is this the lady we're supposed to talk to? Mr. Hammer, speak with Gwyn Anui. Okay, this is a different person.
Now who's this? I've grown so used to the same few drifters coming in for supplies and the contract board. A fresh face is a welcome thing. It's right beside me. The work's open to any and all. When a contract's done, they come to me for their pay.
Cool.
So long.
Where is it? Okay, here. Okay, where is the quartermaster? Oh, that's another gnome.
My poor old master had but one dying wish, that his prize blade, the one on the wall, be mended. Some days I dream that I'll do it myself. Then I remember, I'm a poor untrained apprentice who can barely forge a soup spoon. Why, that's Haldabeer's blade. It's famous, from the Fey Wars. My old master always said he'd fix it right again. Might have, if he'd lived. Now it just hangs on the wall, taunting me, reminding me of all I'm not. Repair the sword? Not likely. There's one man living who can. And he'd rather eat nettles and stare at the sky than raise hammer to anvil. You can find the hermit smith yourself, up in the Minotaur Heights. But don't expect much. Mind you, I said he could mend that blade. I never said he would. But if you think you can just alter fate, seek him in the Minotaur Heights, due south and west of here. A hero's sword. Like its owner, it fought and died in glory on the battlefield. Just as I'll die miserably behind this forge.
No, not just Ash. You are the
Master
juxtaposition.
Yes. I'd endure every drunken lashing anew if it meant I could learn blacksmithing right and proper.
Okay, okay, who's this?
I'm quartermaster here. Tell me what you need and I'll see what I can do.
Okay, good. Let's shop. Surging Staff of Execution. So level 12. Raimi Chakram of Ravening. Oh, that's not bad. This Ravening is 15% chance to steal 15 mana. Raimi is ice. Okay. Oh, miscellaneous greater. Oh, it's got greater fire warding. Okay, that's fire resistance. Improve everlasting string. Improve charge binding. So not that good. But better than if it's not available, right? Improve faster frost binding. Energizing. Ooh, I think I would love to have a greater improve mystic. What's this? No. Improve. Yeah, improve is kinda Yeah, I'm disappointed. Oh yeah, we should sell the stuff that we picked up. You know, what's the Stout Spectre? Okay, I want to try to get the plus 60 health, plus 60 mana. So we will break that down. Sylvanite Great Sword, sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Stout, I think also the same. Okay, if we can get the bindings for those. Greaves of Intensity. 12% critical hit damage with physical. What's Augur's Armor? Plus 14 mana. Hood Obscuring. Oh, piercing damage. Trollhide Leggings. Plus 2 health regen per second, plus 1 Sagecraft. Not too bad, actually. Oh, this is mana, plus 1 Persuasion. Disciples Ring. Band of the Elixir. Ice Resistance. Bleeding. Okay. Yeah, we can sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Okay. No, where are we looking for Gwyn?
Polished armor means you haven't used it yet.
What's this one?
Speak your mind. Too much sand in the air and old things lying about to ever get this place clean. Oh, you want that contract, do you? Now you guard these ghastly things closely. Mind you, they're not suited for combat. They're for surgery and unnaturally sharp. Oh yes, well you'll need to collect the required number of spider stingers from spiders in Menethir. You won't have much trouble finding them, they're all over, which frankly is exactly the problem.
Okay. Okay, okay.
Right now?
So there's a box over here.
Dents and scars. That's the ironfast.
Who's this other lady?
Rotting
Oh, that's
hell,
Queen
the
Amwe,
sun
right?
is
That's the
today.
way the person we're supposed to talk.
You have the remains of the hammer. It is... I should have expected this. It was forged in the hall of the Firstsworn. It must, I think, be reforged there. The hall is not far, only... I don't know what to do when we get there. The hall lies south through the canyons. Meet me there. Yes, Time is short. The hall of the Firstsworn is south and east through the canyons. Meet
Okay.
me there when you are ready.
What have we here?
Okay, let's follow her.
Speak your mind.
I'll be at the ruins. Come as soon as you can.
I wanted to run, not to talk to her. So when you press X, that's what happened. You know, when we appear outside, she'll be ahead of us. Okay, if we have enough reckoning for a reckoning, I think if we have enough fate, not mana but fate for a reckoning, we'll go straight to the Firstsworn.
The heat's as deadly as the Jotun and the spiders.
We see few enough strangers in Ironfast.
Welcome.
I heard somebody running, but I don't see her. Oh, she's there already. Okay. Where are we supposed to go? Okay, let's aim our character in that general direction. So that'll help. Okay. Oh, we can hoof it. You know what? Let us save this. What? No, 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 no. You know, that shadow of the bird it makes me think it's another guy approaching. Okay,
The carver made by the morning what takes the cycles centuries to shape. He bored holes in the red marches and chiseled the spine in the Ulcerund. Echoes rang through the canyons of Menethir. He gouged the hollow lands and then left it barren.
yeah, enough of this. Huh? No loot from these guys? Okay, where are we headed? Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Anybody survive that? Oh, we're after spider stingers. Yes, that's right. That's right. How many stingers do we need? Oh, 4 of 8. Collect spider stingers, 4 of 8. So we need 4 more. Okay, let us save this. The thing is that, yeah, we turned off our autosave. So that's why I had to constantly save it. I didn't want it constantly auto-saving. Wait. Let's check the people behind us. Or space.
I'm sorry for the way I left Ironfast. The last time I saw my mother was the day she set off for these ruins. She came here and never returned. I thought maybe... But we must be going. Records speak of a sacred passage that leads to the forge. Yes, to reach the ancient forge, you must go through a sacred passage. Of course, I can't be certain. No one but Eamon himself has ever walked those halls. He has gone to free the Niskaru Lord. Pray we are not too far behind to stop him. They say he came to this place a prince, and left it sworn to war. How he entered the passage, what he learned there, none but he know. It seems he was a prince whose father squandered and lost his kingdom. He was raised, hunted, and a beggar. Then he found the Niskaru Lord Kamazandu in its mountain prison. It whispered to him, said it could help him win back his birthright. That's how it began. When I was young, my father touched the hilt of a chaos-cursed dagger. The magic within disfigured and diseased him. My mother spent the rest of her life in search of a remedy. She felt sure some wisdom from the Warsworn's past could cure him. We had fought chaos, after all. So she delved into our past, searched everywhere, until she came here.
Wow, that's pretty,
Not all our wisdom was left to gather dust on Eamon's Isle. I have learned the location of the Niskaru Lord's mountain prison. But first, we must deal with that hammer. That means the Hall of the Firstsworn. It's said that the way from the sacred passage to the forge opened only for Eamon, and at its end, he learned the secrets of the Firstsworn. It's also said to have closed and sealed the day that he died.
Okay, Mystic Hammer?
We need it restored if we hope to defeat Beeson. And for that, I'm afraid, we must journey to the Hall of the Firstsworn. You saw Baelor in the siege. Baelor, a great Niskaru, is like a small child before a Niskaru lord.
Jeez.
This one is Kamazandu, the deceitful one. It's thought the Arathi themselves imprisoned it in the mountain after it proved too clever to kill.
Okay, we're...
Lead on, Oathblade.
Okay, so what I forgot to do was set the timer. So now I have no idea when the time or our time here will run out. And okay, let's look at, okay, let us clear this corridor out first. So this episode might just end suddenly because I forgot to set our timer. Arcanist. As long as we get them lined up, the chakram is gonna eat them alive. But the problem is getting them to line up. Oh, okay, going right. Okay, this is where we met resistance. A little more, maybe a little even more. Troll hide. What? Oh, this reminds me of Skyrim, where they have chicken here. The Skyrim have those elves that have Falner or something, yeah, that are underground elves that have lost their sight. Falmers, okay. Wow, a sorcerer is really mass destruction. This is we are the master of mass destruction. Flawless immunity string, yes. That is amazing. Flawless immunity spring. Okay, strings. I guess that goes for armor. We did not come through here, right? Do we want to tackle this one, or maybe we will pass that way on our way out? Okay, or if not, we can tackle that one later, yeah. Okay, let's save this. So if I commit a blunder, we will not have to replay the whole thing.